Go, go, go. Go, yeah. 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 Here. The forest is dense, the trees huge, vegetation pretty thick, terrain mountainous, high altitude, water literally everywhere. That makes it an excellent tiger reserve, but not from a tourist standpoint. The Kegudi ecotourism camp and Biligiri Ranga Tiger Reserve is possibly the least appreciated tiger reserves when it comes to ecotourism of all the tiger reserves in Karnataka. Primarily because tiger sighting here is almost next to impossible. But personally, every trip I have taken on this road, I have seen a leopard at least once, even if it's for a couple of seconds or a fleeting glance. Still, a leopard sighting is always guaranteed. I don't know if that's my luck. Don't take this as a word of discouragement, but I personally do not dig much for this ecotourism camp, the Kekudi one here in BRTT. I personally feel that one can stay anywhere in the Biligiri Ranga Tiger Reserve. There are a lot of places where you can, private places, not homestays of sort, but there are places where you can get accommodation, food. And as far as safari is concerned, you can go up and down this place in your own vehicle at your own leisure. And you're bound to catch a wildlife or two. I mean, as much as, if not more, than a safari. So, there, I discouraged you enough. This particular ecotourism camp run by JLR, partially state-owned operator. It's wonderful, but it's little pricey. And there's nothing much to say. It's a beautiful place, well maintained. The food is tolerable. I mean, I don't expect any animal comforts, except for the Western toilet. I don't give a rat's ass about anything else. That's all I care. And if it's not there, well, I would have to punish my niece. That's all. I wish they cut the tariff by half for say sub-adults, anybody who's below 18, so that you can encourage people to come into the jungle, understand how it works, why we need to conserve. Uh, it's important. Maybe the government can give some subsidy to these operators. But we need to attract a lot of young adults. At least they are the next generation. We goofed up a lot. These folks, they have to take care of the forest. We're not passing on a good what can I say? What we had, we are not passing on even half of it. So they have a higher responsibility, greater responsibility than what we had and what we failed to take care of. I read somewhere that an estimate of one third of all land mammals, I mean, they will risk extinction by, I think, 2050 if this trend continues, which I don't need to tell you that. It's sad to note that the animals in this forest, they are losing their habitats at an alarming rate. The forest department, they can only do so much. You can understand the enormity of the task that they have. It's an uphill fight. And secondly, I do not have much respect for the higher officials in the forest department. The lower rung folks, they are the, I mean, no words can describe their sacrifices. They are great, just great folks. All you need to do is spend a couple of days with the forest folks, the guards, the watchers. You'll know what I'm talking about. You'll have unbelievable people these are.
Go, go, go. Go, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, also you here. Yeah. 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 No, I'm not scared.
It's impossible to imagine such a big animal creeping on us so stealthily. I spotted a calf 50 meters onto the right. It's just a protective mother, I guess. Elephants are usually peaceful animals. Females may, however, be very aggressive when young calves are present. Bulls, they are another story. They can be exceptionally aggressive during must. But all elephants get aggressive when we harass them too much. That's what it is.
Watch out, watch out. Go back.
You got the attacking video also?
Huh?
Got the charging video?
The lone tusker, I could see that he was not in must and with his tail not stiff and very relaxed. I knew he was in no foul mood. I guess he had a boring day and he just wanted to mess with us to amuse himself. That's all. He leisurely took a couple of hours before losing interest in us and giving us the way. He obviously did not care about the minor details like the forest gate would get closed at 7 o'clock in the night. We got lucky twice in one night. These male elephants, although this guy was, this tusker, he was not in must, he was relaxed. He was just playing with us, but you never know. You don't take chances with wild animals. Tusker. They are highly sought after for ivory. What exactly is a tusk, you may ask? They're nothing but just massive teeth that protrude beyond their mouths. They are made up of dentines, a hard, dense, bony tissue, which is wrapped in enamel. You know enamel, it's the hardest tissue and the hardest animal tissue. And why would an elephant need a tusk? It helps to lift objects, gather food, to strip barks off of trees, digging, and it defends. Maybe it just wants to rest its trunk. He's no threat. He's just walking away. We're coming around this bend, and he was standing squarely there, 25 feet, 30 feet away from us. Tusker. The African elephants, that species, both male and female, both have tusks. Indian, Asian rather. Only the males have, and not all males have it too. The females, no. Likewise, the same thing with musk. I mean, the males, 3 years, possibly the bull elephants in Africa, they all go into musk. In India, they all do, the males. But the cows too in Africa, they go through some, what can I say, a mellow form of must, where they secrete some special, let's say, pheromone-like substance to attract the males. But Asian cows, they don't have must. Well, his game, his rules. We go forward, he places himself diagonally on the road, across. And we move backwards, we go reverse, and he calmly moves to the side, goes about feeding. You like it or not, you are in his game, his rules. Better be a sport, that's all you can do. Not that we were devising any other plans. Actually, elephants understand human behavior very well. They actually remember individual people. I mean, they know if a person is harmful to them or has malintent or not. The only thing that was left to us to do was just hang on, that's it. Rinku lost patience, hung a couple of times, but that's meaningless. The only thing I know elephants are scared of is what? Honeybees. That's all. I know some farmers, they raise bees to keep the elephants away from their crops in Africa. Oh no, he will not stand as if he were to be in musk. He just doesn't want to move. Night doesn't gently creep on you in the jungle, it just abruptly falls. Birds go crazy, the air gets very chill, and all the carnivores, they get hungry, and we, humans, we get scared if you happen to be there, and we did. And when we reached the checkpost, the gate was down all right, but luckily the forest guards had missed out on slapping the padlock onto the chain. It was just wrapped around. So I got down, took off the chains, and we went across, and we made it safely that night. How do I close this?
No, the video doesn't work. Okay.
No. He was stuck. That video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because the forest is closed?
Thank God this isn't locked, right?
Yeah.
If it would be locked. Is there a signal? Just check once.
Yeah.
Then peaceful. We could have called them.
Oh, signal?
Yeah.
No.
Phone signal. No?
No. Easel. Nothing for this bulb. None of these. But look at that. Huh?
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ
Look at this.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ